Hey everyone, Andreas here with another homebrew or homemade beer Wednesday update. I unfortunately don't have a lot to talk about this week. It's also why I haven't been posting these past few weeks. I just haven't been doing a lot of brewing because I've got just enough homebrew to catch up on. I've got my vanilla porter, some wit beer, I believe, and then my strawberry blonde, which is actually still in the keg. It's just about out. After I put that in the keg, I only got about 4 gallons or so out of it. Just with the strawberry pulp at the bottom, there's just so much sludge that I didn't want to try too hard to get all the liquid I could out of it. So I only ended up with about 4 gallons. I mean, some sludge still got in it. I was just concerned with my draft system clogging up, but that's just going to happen anyway. I just wanted to limit it as much as I could. And that strawberry pulp is really, there's quite a lot in it. I put many pounds of berries in it, so there was a lot of sludge to work through, and it was really hard to strain. So if I do another berry ale or really a super fruit forward beer, I might figure out some other way of fermenting with it, just because it loose was great in that it got the flavor throughout the beer. That was great, and it probably did it a little bit quicker, but it was just really hard to rack into even secondary. So yeah, that's kind of where it is with that. My hops are outside. They got attacked by some unknown bug. I don't know. Yeah, like I said, I don't know what it is. So they are not quite gone, but it's looking rough out there. I think I'll be able to save maybe 1 or 2 of the plants out of the 4 that I had out there, including the ones I got from Colorado Native when they gave me their hop grower. They gave me that free, a couple of them. So that's a real bummer. They were going pretty well they were going slow, as you can see in past videos, but I don't know what hit them, but unfortunately that's the case with that. But like I said, I think I might be able to save 1 of them or 2 of them even. I can't really show you right now because it's about to rain. As you can probably tell, my girlfriend got a new camera that I'm using for video, so it's much better quality, less fisheye than the GoPro I was using. The audio I don't like as much. I might try and tweak with that a bit. But as far as film quality, I think it looks a lot better. So I would show you outside, but it's thundering right now. We've actually lost power a few times. So I don't want to risk taking the camera out there to look at some dry hops. So you'll have to take my word for it. I'll post it in a future update, I think. For brewing itself, my girlfriend, speaking of her, she'd like to brew some beer. She's still looking at recipes, and we're looking in Zymergy magazine and online on Homebrew Talk and such for inspiration. So she's not really sure, but that should be a fun project because she's always helped me with racking and sanitizing and whatnot, and it'll be nice for her to take the lead on it to see what she comes up with. So that'll be awesome. The other thing I'm thinking about brewing is a mead. There was actually, again, in the Zymergy magazine, there was a recipe for the 2012 winning mead at that competition was for an orange blossom and lingonberry mead. I've never tried lingonberry. Actually, I've got some lingonberry jam on order from Amazon that should be here hopefully today. So I'm interested to try that, but yeah, just to try a mead I think would be a lot of fun. Obviously it takes a whole heck of a lot longer to brew, but I probably, I'll get some other carboy to ferment it in and just kind of set it aside for a number of months, and next year have something tasty. So that's still kind of in the planning stages. As I said, I'm still researching what the heck a lingonberry tastes like. I've got the internet, so I know what people are saying it tastes like. So sounds pretty good, the orange and that berry. So that should be good. The last bit of news I have is on a road trip my girlfriend and I are taking this July. It's about the 13th of July through the 30th. So just about halfway through July to the end of July. We're taking a road trip out west. She's going to a software testing convention in Silicon Valley, and we just decided to make it kind of our annual big kind of vacation. So we're going from Silicon Valley, we're going up to Oregon. She's completely in love with that place, and I don't think I've ever been, so we're going to tool around Oregon for a number of days, exploring back roads and logging roads. And we'll continue from Oregon north to Washington for a few days to actually take a rally driving lesson at Dirtfish Rally School. That's something that my girlfriend and I are pretty big into. She's more into World Rally or WRC. I like Formula One racing, so cars are pretty near to our hearts. So we're going to be taking a rally lesson there, which should be fun. And then we're just going to head south back into Oregon and explore a bit more. And finally head out east via Idaho. She's got a friend who lives there. And we're going to meet and then kind of make our way back. So it's going to be kind of a long trip. We've got a lot planned. But my idea is to have some sort of brewing, or not brewing, but like a brewery update of different breweries that I've visited. So any of my subscribers or folks watching this, if you have any breweries you think I should hit that maybe I wouldn't think about, I know about Deschutes and a few others that are pretty big names, but if there's, any smaller ones you recommend I check out either in, Northern California, Oregon, Washington, even I think we're going to be in Idaho a few days. Let me know, and I'd be happy to look and see where they are and check them out. I think it'll be pretty fun to go out there and see the different beers that are out there. So yeah, this is kind of a long update. It kind of turned into that. I didn't think I'd have a lot to talk about, but as always, thanks for subscribing. Thanks for your videos. I know I haven't posted for a while now, but I've been watching your videos. I watch them almost every morning just to kind of catch up. I have the routine of going to Gmail, going to Facebook and Google+, and then I go to YouTube to see what new videos people are posting. So I watch them all the time. I appreciate them. I don't think I'll have an update next week, just with 4th of July falling on Wednesday. We're going to be camping at 11 Mile. So I won't be able to record and upload a video, but probably the next video you'll see might actually be us on the road heading west towards California if I find any interesting breweries. So with that, thanks for watching as always, and I will see you later. Cheers.